So a lot of you will get into a passing position. You get in half guard on as well. You're kind of in half guard here. The guy's locked up and you free the knee. Don't put the bloody butterfly up in. You free the knee and you drive over and you end in this kind of 3/4 mount here. Okay, it's really common. With crap people like Tui, his legs are wide open like a prostitute and I pass anyway. With people who are actually decent at jiu-jitsu, they're never going to let this leg out. Okay, they're going to clamp onto it really, really tight. You have the stupid twister hook stuff and like, but you wouldn't go for that. Okay, you need to free this leg. And what most people do is they start coming here and they start trying to do this, which if you've got strong legs and the guy's got weak legs, it will work really well. Key thing is about the body alignment. So everything we're doing, whatever position I'm in, my goal is to try and kind of weaken his alignment, is to try and take his body out of alignment. Okay, if Tui's head and Tui's hips are facing the same direction, he's in solid alignment. Okay, if I can get his head and his hips to face in the opposite direction, he becomes incredibly weak. Okay, any kind of passing you do, if you can create this disconnection between upper and lower body, strong people become weak very, very quickly. Okay, this is one of the better positions to actually learn it from, and it does actually work really well in this position. Okay, all I have to do is I keep my leg tight to the floor, because if I turn his head this way and I allow him to turn his hips as well, this ain't going to do shit. Because his hips and his head are facing opposite same direction, okay? So I keep this pinned, so his leg is pinned this way. This leg is attached to this hip. If the leg doesn't move, the hip doesn't move. And we talked about the idea of levers on this box as well. So I can cross face him, or I can literally just drive the shoulder across. There's loads of ways of doing it. But if I force his head in the opposite direction, now Tui's old and inflexible like myself, so it's almost like magic with him. His leg's just open here. Yeah. I come to here. With younger people, the legs won't open, but they will become significantly weaker. So all you will do is, as I say, from here, if his head is facing this way, this is difficult. Once his head starts to turn, it becomes incredibly easy just to open and come to here, okay? This is a direct application, but there's loads of ways as well. A lot of my passing as well comes from creating what I refer to as like leg weaves. So most of you will know a leg drag. You hit like a leg drag from here, leg weave, you'd be one in and one out here. So I'm weaving between his legs here. Okay, now he cannot turn his hips this way. So all I have to do now is turn his head that way. And now it's very, very easy for me to take him out. And it's all coming from head and hips in opposite directions. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. So when you get to the 3/4 mount, just try and do this. There's other ways you can cross face, you can do, I mean, you can physically just do this. It's not very elegant though, but it's creating a disconnection. Okay,